Nightlife, malls and night markets. Here are 10 things to do in Bangkok, Thailand. Number 1. Start off your Bangkok adventure with a trip to Thailand's most iconic skyscraper, King Power Mahanakhon. Alright guys, so just enjoying some coffee here in the sun at King Power Mahanakhon and just check out this view. Standing at 340 meters in the heart of Bangkok's business district, it takes the spot as the second tallest building in Thailand, only beaten by 3 meters by the Magnolia's waterfront residences at Icon Siam. However, as the Magnolia's waterfront is only a residential building, Mahanakhon definitely has the edge in the overall experience, offering the highest outdoor observation area in the country and arguably the best 360-degree view of the city. Can also go out on this insane skywalk. Let's check it out. The entry price here is roughly $23 and that is with the skywalk included. Having a bird's-eye view of the skyline below is truly unbeatable and you have to check it out for yourself. Number 2. Bangkok's Chinatown. With a unique mix of Thai and Chinese culture, Bangkok's Chinatown is the largest Chinatown in the world and is located at Yaowarat Road, a little bit outside the Grand Palace area along the Chao Phraya River. Apparently the whole Yaowarat Road stretches for I think 1.5 kilometers, so pretty much endless of street food options here and also restaurants, so we'll see what we can find. You can spend a whole evening here, but beware, this place is very popular and gets super packed in the evening, so don't come here too late or else you'll be stuck here with thousands of other people, just like me and my friends. There's so many people here, so it's pretty hard to walk, I'm not gonna lie. With so much food to choose from, definitely come here on an empty stomach, but you might want to think twice before trying the durian. It's just a fair warning from me to you. Ooh. Oh, oh, no, no. Number 3. Visit Spaceplus. Bangkok has one of the most vibrant nightlife scenes in the world, so with that, it's packed with great bars and nightclubs all over the city. However, there's one place in particular that really stood out to me, and that was Spaceplus. Located in the Royal City Avenue, Spaceplus is one of the latest additions to Bangkok's nightlife. Now, I've been to my fair share of nightclubs throughout the years, but this one honestly takes the cake. Spaceplus has to be one of the most impressive venues I ever seen for a nightclub. It honestly felt like an indoor festival and the atmosphere in there was just something else. This club is super popular amongst the locals and you won't find many foreigners here, so if you want more of the local clubbing experience per se, definitely give Spaceplus a go. Number 4. Visit the malls. From budget to high-end shopping, Bangkok has it all. It doesn't really matter if you're big into shopping or not, the malls here offers more than just shopping opportunities, and sooner or later you're likely to find yourself in one of them regardless. You can't escape the fact that Bangkok gets very hot during the day, so when people here want to escape the heat and cool off for a bit, many times they simply go to one of the many shopping malls the city has to offer. There's malls spread out all over the city, but the Siam area is what's considered as the shopping district in downtown Bangkok, and here you'll find malls such as Central World, Siam Paragon, and MBK Center. As I mentioned earlier, most often there's more to these malls than just shopping. In some of them you can play arcade games, go to the cinema, get spa treatment, and dine at their food courts. Alright guys, so right now I'm here at Siam Paragon, which is like a luxurious shopping mall, but they also have a great food court, and right now we're having some shrimp pad thai, so let's give it a go. This is probably one of the best pad thais I've ever had, and yeah, I'm eating with a fork, don't hate me. There's simply so much activities going on in these malls, so you could easily spend a full-on day in one of them if you wanted to. Ooh! Look. No! Number 5. Visit the parks. If you try to escape the constant hustle and bustle of central Bangkok, you can come out to any of the parks. Right now I'm here at the Benchaketi Park and the views from here is just unreal. City life can feel overwhelming at times, so the Benchaketi Park is the perfect getaway when the Bangkok traffic gets the best of you. The loop around this massive dam is around 2 kilometers, and if you don't feel like walking, you can also rent a bike to get around. I can also vouch for the Lumpini Park, which is one of the largest green spaces in central Bangkok, and by far the most popular park in the city. There's different walkways around the park, so I feel like this is a park you can return to several times and still discover new things each time. Watch out for these bad boys though. They're called Asian water monitors, and they're wandering around a little bit as they want here. Just keep your distance and don't feed them and you'll be good. Before we continue, please do me a favor and like the video. It really helps me to grow the channel and reach more new people. Thank you, it truly means a lot. Let's bring back the action here with number 6. Party at Khao San Road. Khao San Road is the world's biggest backpacker street and the ultimate party spot for any young traveler looking for a fun night out. During the days, it's just like any other street with some shops, restaurants and street food vendors here and there. But as soon as the night hits, this place truly comes to life and creates a vibrant nightlife scene where people from all across the globe comes to party together. Aside from being a great party spot, Khao San Road offers very affordable accommodation options. So if you're a young traveler, you're coming here for your first time and you want to meet other young, like-minded people, well, this might be the right place for you. Some people will say that Khao San Road is not the real Thailand, and I guess I can agree to some extent, but in this area as a whole, you can definitely get the local vibe as well. Love it or hate it, Khao San Road is perhaps the most famous street in all of Bangkok, and it's on many first-time visitors' to-do list. So it's for you to find out if you like it or not. Number 7, ride along with a ferry in the riverside. Perhaps one of the best ways of sightseeing in Bangkok is by traveling with a ferry. This is the local way of getting around the city, and is for the most part very cheap. There are many different types of ferry rides you can go on, but one of the most popular services is the Chao Phraya tourist boat, operated by the Chao Phraya Express Boat Company. Don't let the fact that it's called a tourist boat turn you off. The ticket costs no more than $1, and you can go on and off of these ferries however you please. Most ferries run from 5 AM to about 7 PM and run as fast as every 10 minutes during peak times and stops at many of the major piers along the river. Number 8, visit the temples. While you're in the riverside area, why not visit one of Bangkok's many temples? Right guys, so today we're here at Wat Arun, and yeah, I feel like I need some more cultural experiences while I'm here in Bangkok. Unfortunately, can't walk up to the top. As you can see, it's closed off, but I mean, this whole setting is beautiful regardless. Wat Arun is just one of over 400 temples in Bangkok, so you're pretty spoiled for choices here. On the other side of the river, you'll find some of the most popular temples in the city, such as the Grand Palace, Wat Pho, and the Temple of the Emerald Buddha, which are all conveniently enough located right next to each other. Even though visiting temples can be seen as kind of a touristy thing to do, I would say it's worth it just to experience the cultural side of Bangkok as well, especially if you're here for your first time. Number 9, visit the rooftop bar. Bangkok has no shortage of great rooftop bars, but with so many alternatives, it can be hard to choose where to go, so I'm gonna share some of my personal favorites to help you make up your mind. My first recommendation is Octave Rooftop Bar at Bangkok Marriott Hotel, Sukhumvit. This is a 3-level venue, and if you're looking for something a little bit more upbeat, almost like a party vibe with a DJ and good vibes, well, this is the right place for that. As it is a 3-level venue, the party vibe is mainly on the top floor, while the first level offers more of a lounge vibe. Very laid back and ideal for dinner in groups, so you can definitely enjoy both sides of it. My second recommendation is the Tichucha Rooftop Bar in the T1 building. This jungle-themed rooftop bar opened in late 2020, so not as many travelers have gotten around to visit just yet. Very unique atmosphere to say the least, and I really enjoy the vibe here, and I feel like it's one of those places you can't really go wrong with. Lastly, we have Vertigo Rooftop Bar, which is my personal favorite. I love the designated photo areas. I mean, now you can get your shot without being in the way for other people, and they also have their own separate restaurant indoors, which you can also highly recommend. Right, so we actually never had any drinks, but we decided to visit their restaurant instead, and we just ordered some chicken pop and some chicken satay, and all of this came out to 820 baht, so yeah, about to enjoy this meal. There's no entrance fee for any of these rooftop bars, but of course you expected to order something while you're there. The price range are pretty similar between these rooftops, and a cocktail on average at any of these places will set you back around $10. And lastly, number 10, visit the Jodd Fairs night market. A trip to Bangkok wouldn't be complete without a visit to one of its many night markets. However, they're spread out all over the place and sometimes very far off the city center. So if you're looking for a great night market in very central Bangkok, I can recommend Jodd Fairs.
Like this. I think it was pork belly. I like it. Tastes like bacon. Ooh. Spicy. Very spicy. Oh my god.
Home to over 600 street food and clothing stalls, Jodd Fairs is a new and rebranded version of the well-known Rachata Train night market that was around a few years ago. The market is open between 11 AM until midnight every day of the week, and I actually made a full-on dedicated video to this place. So if you want to dive a little bit deeper and get a general feel of what to expect, you can click this video right here. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.